All right, here's a video how the lines on a K20a2 run in case someone's unfortunate like me and I had most of them missing. On the back side, on the oil cooler, top goes to bottom, middle goes forward to the water pump. Off the intake manifold, this runs to the brake booster. Stock, it runs via this tube. I think they call it an install pipe, the metal part of it, or intake pipe, something like that. Mine's obviously beat up. This is also discontinued, so I'm not going to run it. But off, like I said, intake manifold, tube, then the large tube runs, through there, and then to your brake booster. The small tube runs from the top of the throttle body to this valve. There'd be another little line coming off here, which would go to the small tube on the install pipe. This would run to not the feed line on the firewall in the car, but the evap line next to the feed line. Also on the intake manifold, there's a port here that would run to here. Upper radiator hose goes here. Below that, this line runs below the throttle body. In between those two, it's off this water pipe here. It's hard to see, it's back in there. That outlet runs straight down far below the throttle body. Here's the water pipe. Off here, this kind of loops up around here, goes around the valve cover outlet, which would go to your intake. So it comes off here and around, goes back down and around again to near the water outlet there. Your fuel line goes to your feed. This runs to the heater hose that is valved. This is the non-valved. I think that's it. Obviously, lower radiator hose up off that thermostat housing. This is obviously an EP3. So here's your evap line if it's an EP3. Here's the feed. Someone's got an AN fitting on it already. Here's your valved heater core hose. Your cabin temperature opens that via that cable. Non-valved below it. And then brake booster, there's a outlet there. Someone's already got this line on it. I'm going to replace it. I hope that helps.